This is video number 2. Video number 2. The notions of high impact. These are the thoughts, the mantras, the self-programming aspects that I use for my personal advantage, for my leveraging, for my soul invest returns that I'm sharing with the people. Okay, so here's number 2. SSS. Soft, slow, sacred. And when I say sacred, you don't have to be religious or even spiritual, but just be open to the notion that this life is such a mystery, is such a magnanimous mystery. We can know a lot, and I mean a lot, but there are so many things that go beyond our human comprehension that we would benefit massively in being generally aware of. Let's get back into it. Soft, slow, sacred. How often are you rushing through things? How often are you not in the moment, in the now? There's only one moment, and it's now. And now, and now, and now, and now. You get the idea. When we are slow, when we are soft in our movements, in our thoughts, in our executions, we are enjoying the process. It's not means to ends. Because if you haven't experienced this already, you do enough means to ends, and the next thing you know, a month has gone by, a year has gone by, a decade has gone by. And how much of the process were you really enjoying? How much of the goal, right? How much of the destination did you really enjoy before you moved on to the next goalpost, to the next goal, to the next destination, right? Enjoying the process. Because the more you're absorbing the process, the more you're realizing that you are growing, expanding, upgrading every moment. You are savoring the juices of your fruit, the fruits of your labor. You're just, you're taking a slow sip and you are savoring it, and it is delicious. Each sip can be more and more delicious. You're missing out if you're not doing this. And, like me, and people like me, in my life, the more you savor, the more you're self-inspiring, and you just become a box of epiphany, a genius machine, an epiphany dispenser, right? An inspiration sprinkler. It just keeps happening, and it keeps getting more and more awesome, and you are helping yourself more. You're helping your clients more, your friends more, your families more, your relationships more, romantic or business or otherwise. You are just exuding, exhausting, right? The exhaust fumes of your machinery. The second hand, people are getting that. And in this particular situation, the second hand is actually getting people healthier, right? Health comes in many different categories. It's not just the physical health, the mental health, the emotional health, the environmental health, the five senses health, The sixth sense health, right? The metaphysical, which is the mental, emotional, but the intuitive, right? Getting more in touch with your genius. Beautiful, amazing, delicious gains and wins that start with just you, just your particular soul investment wins. And the more you're winning, the more you're in a winning cascade, a winning mode, the more wins you're stacking, you are giving it out. The fumes, right? The scent coming out of your pores. People are sniffing that and enjoying it, and then hearing your words and enjoying it, and seeing the smile on your face, seeing the beautiful body language, the winning body language. They're getting that too. Beautiful, beneficial absorption from all aspects of you. It's beautiful, it's amazing, it's awesome. So, let's get more on the soft aspect of soft, slow, sacred. Dynamics. The dynamics of your execution. The dynamics of your instrument. So let's go into dynamics in the musical instrument sense, in the music sense in general. The dynamics of soft or hard, fast or slow, right? These dynamics are super important, especially when you are dealing with yourself. So with your clients, you can go a little harder, but especially with yourself and in client-based relationships and in general relationships, being soft, casting a soft eye, having soft communication is so crucial and so valuable and so awesome. So the softness of the listening, the eye contact, the heart-based feeling, the softness, the patience, the being settled in yourself. You're being settled in yourself. You are settled in yourself. You are comfortable in yourself. That softness, that sacredness, that slowness, it all ties into one vibe. It's very high vibe, yet at the same time, you're being soft and slow and sacred about it. So you're not trying to push. In fact, you're being soft and slow, and things are just coming to you. Things are becoming more and more easy because you are not pushing. You are not throwing things at the wall, even though at times that is beneficial. You are just letting things come to you because people see the softness, the slowness, and the sacredness, and the high vibe in your eyes, in your body posture, in your comfort. You're comfortable in your own skin. You have this comfort, this afterlife aspect about you, right? Dare I say, this Jesus aspect about you. Post-resurrection, right? When you're just vibing. You don't have to do anything or say anything other than exist. Your vibe is your product. And people are buying. Shoot, I'd buy from you if I felt that vibe, if I saw you in that mode, that soft, slow, sacred mode. I'd be like, what are you selling? And what can I buy from you? Let's make it happen. So yeah, I could go on this all day long. soft, slow, sacred. This is Mac 11, Soul Invest Returns. Catch you on the next one.